Hi everyone, Mike E here giving you a tour of room 2606 opening night at Encore Boston Harbor. This is a standard room with a harbor view. This is the entryway. As you can see, the switches here, very intuitive with the lighting, privacy signs, service signs. This door here leads into a suite to make that suite into a 2-bedroom suite should you so desire. And here's the entryway. Massive mirror, huge. To do one last final check before you leave for the night. On the right is the bathroom, which we'll get to on the way out. And on this side is the closet. I'm going to open it up. Some interesting features in this closet. Stuff that you don't normally find in Las Vegas, such as an umbrella. The iron's got a headlight, which I thought was pretty cool. You can actually iron in the dark, no problem. I've seen irons like that, just not in a hotel. Safe, of course. Shoehorn, but also very cool is a lint rollers to obviously, remove any sort of lint. So very thoughtful. Extra sheets up there. Sorry, I'm weird. I like to unpack fully at hotels so that when I'm ready to hit the night out, I don't have to rummage through my luggage. I can just look at what I want to wear and go. So here's the main living area. They leave plenty of complimentary water. And yes, it's very similar to the room at Wynn Las Vegas. Almost identical, some differences. That being said, I haven't actually stayed at Wynn Las Vegas in maybe 3 or 4 years. I've stayed at Wynn Macau and Wynn Palace before I've stayed at Wynn Las Vegas. But that being said, Roy Lichtenstein paintings on the walls there. You've got the smart device in the corner, very convenient. Ask it to turn the lights off and on, no problem. You have this iPad here that controls everything, extremely intuitive, probably the easiest system I've seen so far and used. Some chocolates left, just catching this room just after turn down service. More Liechtensteins on the wall. Workspace with the succulent. And ice, they just filled it up. And of course, looking out, the view is awesome. It's really truly beautiful. I have never not seen traffic going the other way. And that windmill is kind of iconic. I'm sure it has a name. Just my first time in Boston, so I don't know. But super cool. Looking down there, there's the porte cochere. This is the view from the top floor, the 26th floor. Solar panels, everywhere. That's the harbor walk, and it's a flexible space. It's been used as a beer garden, which has been super awesome. Got the TV, coffee maker. There's no coffee maker in Vegas. At least there hasn't been the last time I stayed at Wynn. Super awesome, very intuitive, very easy to use. One other thing that I love is, this reminds me quite a bit of Macau, is all the niceties that are, right there. Mug, coffee, small and large if you want to make an espresso to go. Various coffees, decaf to select from. Not quite as luxurious to say Wynn Palace. If you've seen that video I did, everything there is lined and suede, and the mugs are kind of put into a little custom built crevice. So I would suspect they're not making as much money as they do at Wynn Palace, but trust me, I saw the casino. They are making plenty of money. This is the minibar here. I'm going to open that up. Sorry if it's awkward. So it's kind of nice. One thing that I love about the minibar is that there's a Coors Light here. And with all due respect to the awesome initiatives that Encore has taken in working with local brewers, every bar has a wonderful selection of craft beers from local brewers from Boston and Everett. It's great, but sometimes you just want a Coors Light. or a Bud Light. So I'm glad that that's there in the minibar. Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
So pretty cool, obviously. Alexa, turn all the lights back on.
Did you mean lights?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't find a device named All Lights.
Alexa, turn lights on.
Okay.
So sometimes I get too specific. You can't get too specific there. Moving along into the restroom. And by the way, I do have a fisheye lens. I'm sure some of you noticed that, just so I can make sure I can get the entire room in a shot without it looking too cramped. The bathroom is interesting. It's if you've stayed at Wynn property, it should feel very, very familiar to you. A couple of things to note. One is the water pressure in the sinks. It's crazy. It's a little much, actually. When I turn even that much, it's spraying all over me. Maybe that's something they'll fix down the line. Everything, or at least most of the toiletries, don't just say what they are in English, but also in Chinese. So they knew their market right away, which if you look at the clientele in the casino, they definitely nailed the market. So some niceties here. Some of it, nothing new. Body lotion, toothbrush. Others, again, I had only seen in Macau, such as the Encore Boston Harbor collar stays. So I normally don't take this stuff home with me, but I'll definitely be taking this stuff for sure. And then the tub is actually tiny. I wish I could show you guys something to put it to scale, or maybe fit myself in there with my selfie stick. But I won't be. But I can assure you, if you're more than say 5'7" or 8, that tub is too small. Got a really nice shower, great water pressure. I do wish the hot water could get just a little bit hotter. Just nitpicking here again, it's the opening. More Roy Lichtenstein's private water closet. So really, really, really nice there. And that's it. So again, if you stayed at Wynn Las Vegas, you are familiar with this room type. Oh, real quick, some robes. These robes do feel a little bit more plush. Room rate wise, I know people are gonna ask. It was $711 for opening night, and then $640 something for the second night. I predict those will come down. This is just sticker shock to essentially leave the hotel open for players. They have a 200,000 square foot casino downstairs, and it's doing gangbusters. So I have no doubt that they're gonna fill a 670 room hotel with comps. Needless to say, hope you enjoyed the tour, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.